another episode of Crazy Delicious Cooking. We're back and we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day once again.
Woo!
Woo! Last year we had a very special St. Patrick's Day episode and we made colcannon. So definitely check that one out. We will link it below. It's definitely a fun one. And this year we're having fun, and today we're making Lucky Charms Leprechaun Snack Mix. So if you have kids, this is a great recipe. They're gonna love it, and they can definitely help make it as well. If you make it with your kids, we can call it leprechaun bait. It is a great recipe if you have a St. Patrick's Day party that you need to bring something to, or if you just wanna munch on it on your own. So I think we're ready to get started.
Yep.
Okay, let's go. So all you're gonna need for this recipe is 4 simple things. You're gonna need a box of Lucky Charms, a box of Rice Chex cereal, some rainbow sprinkles, and a pack of white chocolate baking chips, whatever brand that you want. So very simple ingredients. And the first thing we're gonna do is we are going to pick out all the marshmallows from the Lucky Charms. This is great. The kids can get involved and they can count the Lucky Charms, whatever you want to do. But today we don't have any kids helping us. So unfortunately, Luiz and I are going to pick out all the marshmallows from this whole box of Lucky Charms. All right, so we're just going to move these other things to the side and start picking out these marshmallows. Let me get this. I think our quality control is good. Okay, so we just picked out all the marshmallows and now we're going to go ahead and measure up the cereal that we need. Okay, so now that we have everything separated, we are going to measure up a cup of the cereal and we're going to reserve our marshmallows for later on. These will come in at the end. So I'm just going to set them over here for now. So 1 cup of the Lucky Charms cereal. And we're just gonna go ahead and pour this into a big bowl. Perfect. And then we're gonna go ahead and get our Rice Chex cereal, and we're going to measure out 3 cups of this. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. You can kind of just mix that together. So now you have your base for your snack mix, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our baking chips and put them in a microwave safe bowl on high for about 2 minutes. We're going to stir them every 30 seconds until they're melted. So I'm going to put Luiz in charge of keeping track of melting the chocolate in the microwave, okay? So our chocolate is melted and we're just going to go ahead and pour it right over our mix. So you're just gonna go ahead and mix this up really, really good. Make sure all your cereal is coated in chocolate. It looks delicious, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is gonna be amazing and so fun. So of course we didn't put our marshmallows in because with the hot chocolate it would have just melted the marshmallows. So that's why we reserved them and that's why they come in later. Just make sure that if you're making this with your kids, they're not eating all the marshmallows ahead of time because you do need some for this. So keep an eye on them. Okay, so now that this is all mixed up, we're just gonna take a tray and line it with parchment paper, spread this out, and put our sprinkles on top. So you have to work a little bit quickly at this point because you want your sprinkles to stick to your chocolate. So spread that out on your sheet. Okay, now I'm just gonna grab my sprinkles and put the sprinkles right on top. Perfect. So now that our sprinkles are on, like I said before, we are just going to let this sit for 30 minutes till it's completely cool, and we're going to break it apart and put it in a bowl and then add our marshmallows in. So we'll see you back after this has cooled. Do you know what you're wearing to the St. Patrick's Day party this weekend?
I'm just gonna wear this.
Oh, well, that's probably a good idea. But if you don't know what you're wearing yet, or you need a fun accessory, I have the most amazing, the most unique, handmade Guinness beer bottle cap earrings.
Ooh.
Just for you.
Show me. They look really nice.
Oh, well, thank you. So these are just the St. Patrick's Day edition. You can totally customize your beer bottle cap earrings to your beer of choice. Or, for example, we have Coke or even Sam Adams, maybe for 4th of July. So go ahead and place your orders today. And we're back. We hope you enjoyed that special commercial from one of our partners here at Crazy Delicious Cooking. So our snack mix has been cooling for about 30 minutes now, and we're just gonna go ahead and break this up and put it into a bowl with, of course, our marshmallows. So we're just gonna go ahead and just break this into chunks. It's a little bit hard to do, but you're just gonna go ahead and break that up. It gets a little bit messy, but that's okay. All of our snack mix is now in our bowl, and it's time to add our marshmallows. So you're just gonna go ahead and measure out 1 cup of the marshmallows. And then you're just gonna go ahead and sprinkle these right on top. And there you have it, a super easy and fun and kid-friendly Lucky Charms Leprechaun Snack Mix, or if you will, Leprechaun Bait. So go ahead, grab yourself a Guinness, grab yourself some of our Leprechaun Snack Mix, have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day, and we'll see you next time on another episode of Crazy Delicious Cooking. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us right here on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And if you make this recipe, don't forget to tag us in your pics. Bye!
Bye.
Oh my god! So before we really begin, I'm gonna get Luis to try Lucky Charms. He has never tried Lucky Charms before. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. So why don't you try some of this first? Let us know what you think.
Mm-hmm. It's nice.
A little bit sweet.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try one of marshmallows.
Sweet.
Okay. Okay. Well,
It's fine.
alright.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you know what you're wearing to the St. Patrick's Day party this weekend?
I'm just gonna wear this.
Oh, okay. You look so confident at the camera with that freaking mustache. Alright, I'm gonna put a little bit more Lucky Charms in there, but don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Okay. Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody.